Hi all, so in this video we will be doing this question over here. If one FJD is worth 54.12 Watu, write a function that converts any number of FJD into the equivalent in Watu. Now your function should have a signature similar to float FJD to Watu, float FJD. Okay, so this is a good question actually. So let's go ahead and do this. All right. So we have a C++ skeleton, and this will be a function declaration above the int main, and within the main part of the program we will do our function call. Now let me explain what this question is actually trying to say. This question is asking the user, in this program we will have to ask the user to enter an amount in Fijian dollars. We will pass that amount into a function whereby in the function we will multiply it and we will convert that Fijian dollars to Watu. Now once we have converted that Fijian dollars to Watu, we will return that amount to the main part of the program, and in the main part we will display it onto the screen. That is what this question is actually stating. So let's go ahead and start, right? First let's ask the user to enter amount in Fijian dollars. Okay, we have to be specific here. Okay, so the user knows that he or she has to enter an amount in Fijian dollars, and we will take that amount and store it in a variable. Let's say my variable name is FJD. I have not declared this variable yet, so let's go ahead and declare it. So the data type of this variable, it won't be int, because int is whole numbers. All right, we are dealing with money here. Money can be in decimals. It can be maybe $2.35 that I want to convert. So int is not a suitable data type, so it can be double or float, and in this case I am going to use float. So I will use float FJD equals to 0. Okay, so I have declared my variable FJD. Now the user has entered maybe $2. Okay, now the $2 is stored in that variable FJD. Now next step is to pass it into a function, and the function will convert it to Watu. Now how do we do that? We have to declare a function where above the int main. Okay, so the data type of a function, or rather it is stated in the question, right? The signature of a function is stated to the question. So I will just copy that and I will paste it. So this is since the signature of the function is given, so it is simple enough. We have data type is float, FJD to Watu is the name of the function, and this is our parameter FJD. Now basically what we will do here is we will declare a constant and store the rate. Okay, so I will say constant float, and I will state Watu is equals to 54.12. Sorry, 54.12. Okay, so that is the rate from Fijian dollars to Watu. Yes, it is. Alright, so now we will return the amount that has been calculated, whereby the Fijian dollars, example I want to convert my $2 Fijian to Watu. So the $2 which I have entered over here will be passed into my function, and the function $2 multiplied by Watu will be returned to the main part of the program. As you can see, the program is not yet completed because we have just done the function declaration. Now we have to call the function. How will we call the function? Let's do this, right? Answer is equals to FJD underscore to Watu, and we will pass in the value that is entered by the user and stored in the variable FJD. Alright, if you guys do not know why I'm doing this, I recommend that you see our previous videos or the previous video which I explained properly. Okay, this steps. So next line I will say std cout, and I will say Watu dollar is Watu dollar is answer. We'll say and like. Alright, so I hope this program runs without any error. Yes, and it does run. Wait, I'll close this. Unfortunately my Dave C++ is playing up, so I will run that again. Yes, enter amount in Fijian dollars. Let's say I want amount $2.30. Now that $2.30 is multiplied to my $54.12 Watu, and my Watu dollar comes to $124.476. So meaning $124.48. Okay. So alright, so the program does what we want it to do. I will explain it step by step. Let's start from the main part of the program. Alright, I have two variables declared here, float FJD equals to 0 and float answer is equals to 0. So now first step is we ask the user to enter the amount in FJD. That is the main purpose of this program, is to convert from Fijian dollars to Watu. Alright, and you can do this vice versa as well. But in this program we are just focusing on Fijian dollars conversion to Watu. So let's go on line 15. Line 15 states to enter an amount or enter amount in Fijian dollars. So the user enters an amount. Let's assume I'm the user and I enter my amount in Fijian dollars as $2.50. I want to convert $2.50 to Watu, right? So my FJD variable will store the value of $2.50. Now I will pass that value FJD, or I'll pass that value which is in the variable, I'll pass that variable into my function which is FJD to Watu. Where is that function? It is declared above the main, right? So I have passed that value into my function which is FJD. Now FJD was $2.50, agreed? So that $2.50 is over here. Now I have a constant float Watu is equal to 54.12. I will return the answer now. How will it return? Return what was FJD? FJD was $2.50. $2.50 times Watu. What is Watu? 54.12. So 54.12 times $2.50, that particular answer will be returned from here. It will go to the main. Where in the main? It will go back over here, right? And how will it be accepted? It will be stored in a variable called answer. See, that value which has been returned will come back to the main and it will be stored in a variable over here which has been assigned, and in this case the variable name is answer. We've already declared that on top. So variable name is answer, and in line 18 we say cout Watu dollar is answer. So we have converted our Fijian dollars to Watu dollars. I hope you guys have really understood this program. Next video will also be on functions, following video will also be on functions. So thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time.